Hello, hello everyone. I am here. The update just finished. Well, it might have finished for a bit. I'm not entirely sure. Uh, Mika and Inefa are here to be challenged. Not that I, need to rush on that. Send help. Um, and the Mondstadt Chronicled Wish is here. And Varka is here. I'm very excited to find out what this is like. Where should I do this? Because I want to do a trial run for Varka, but I want to pull for Albedo. There's an alchemy lab in Knights of Favonius, isn't there? I can probably... I bet you I could pull there. Can I make it there outside of the quests? There is a very good question. I'm becoming that person where I'm starting to, like, come up with rituals to pull. For example, I think... I have to think positively, and I have to manifest it into existence, because that's definitely a thing that happens. When Sainu comes back around, I need someone from Mondstadt. Who do I play who's from... Rosaria counts. Who do I... Oh, Sucrose, of course! Sucrose, girly! Or Jean. You know what? Why don't I just make a whole Mondstadtian Knights of Favonius situation? For luck, you know? I don't have Klee. And I don't have, Durin. So I can't get little bro and little sis in on this nonsense, but I can get he who does not have a freaking horse in. I feel like Jean has to lead, just lead her. Okay, it's like they're escorting Sucrose to come bring Albedo home. Kaya's gonna bring up the, he's gonna watch everyone's 6. Actually, no. I know exactly what's gonna be here. Kaya will be here, keeping Sucrose, keeping her spirits up, keeping her, not nervous, because he'll just do the thing he does, being all flirty and gift of Gabby. Behind Jean, who is leading with purpose, and then D-Luke will take up the rear, being Batman, as he does. So that's the party that I'm going to pull for Albedo with, because reasons. As I think I was starting to say before I got into the very serious considerations of what to make my party and location. Was that a Philanimo? I need some of those. Well, I don't. Do I? I don't know. That's something nice of Favonius. What am I doing? I was thinking, if I'm making this amount, if I'm getting into like this amount of ritual, what am I going to do for the other characters that I want? Because I've decided for the ones that I have just sort of semi-arbitrarily decided are my favorites from each region, after not getting Sino and vocally regretting it for every day since, pretty much, I've decided that it's on site, like, not in fighting terms, but in pulling terms. Like, if I see that one of them is up for, up on the limited banner, or basically any situation other than standard banner, because standard banner, obviously, I'm going to pull for anyway. But for any of them, I'm gonna pull on site. I'm not repeating this angst. This is bananas. Also, I have to remember there's a new instrument available for... Oh, I can just... Actually, you know what? Since I'm right here... May as well talk to her, right? So swiftly now, stop and rest. Hurry not, do not press. Okay. May I borrow a new instrument? Canoe. From Burton's house. Is that in... Oh, okay. And that I can't get yet. Okay, so there's actually... So, note to self. Go to... I can't do that yet because I... Darn it! That's right, I have to level up the fountain first. Oh well. Duly noted. Later problem. Wait, I was thinking because... You know, what am I going to do because it's going to be on site for some of these characters? I'm still not 100% sure if I have all of them down, but Sino, obviously, because I won't shut up. I've decided Xiao is my Sino of Liyue, just like Albedo is my Sino of Mondstadt, and Kinich is my Sino of, Natlan. I don't have a Sino of Fontaine. Not yet. Okay, I feel like this is Albedo's desk, and this is Sucrose's desk? Or does he just have desk and alchemy lab? Which one would he... I feel like I'm alchemizing him if I do this. But yeah, him. Definitely him. And if they ever rerun any of the other three that I mentioned clean, I'm going to pull on their banner. If they do a Chronicled Wish, I'm prioritizing them. I don't care who else is on the banner. Well, I do care who else is on the banner. It's just that I think that they're the ones that I care about most on the banner. I never thought I would get this chance. And I hope, and I'm guessing that Wriothesley fans are like foaming at the mouth right now because Albedo hasn't run for a very long time from what I understand, and Wriothesley hasn't run like ever. And if we're going, I mean, the fact that we got another Mondstadt Wish before we got a Fontaine Wish is kind of weird, but okay. Imagine if that means that in 6 months or so they give us Fontaines. And then 6 months from then, they give us a Liyue. And then 6 months from then, they give us Natlans. And then 6 months from then, they give us Sumeru. There is no way that I'm waiting less than 2 years for Sino. I hate this so much. Why am I like this? Yes, I have gone through this exact thought process a million times, including the realization of 2 years and going into complete self-loathing. Anyway, Albedo, please come home. The boy came home. Wrong one, but a boy came home. It's like, and I have no problem doing this prior to even trying Varka, because even if I love Varka, the fact that he's a new character means we're gonna get a rerun. He's not gonna immediately be relegated to a Chronicled Wish. Ergo, this is a higher priority. Damn it! Every time that it starts getting warm tone, I start getting excited, and then it's a 4-star. Ooh, Rust. Wonder if I have one of those. I might. But hey, I'll take some 4-star weapons, I guess. I guess being the operative term. Hey, Bennett. After having no Bennett until, like, last week, I now have 2 Bennett. third time's the charm. Nope. So yeah, I'm starting to really zero in on the characters that I should not be as oh cool, that I should not be as restrained with as I was with Sino. Putting Sino behind Nila was that was a choice. I don't know why I made that choice. I mean, I know why I made that choice. It was a very short-sighted choice based on something I'm impatient and want my recipes to have a double chance. That is seriously the reason why I pulled for her. Also because she's adorable. But as much of a sweet bean as Nilo is, you see the problem is the Chronicled Wish happened basically as Sino was becoming like cemented as my favorite. I was just starting to go down the rabbit hole of past events. So I was just that was what 4. So I was just starting to see the puns. Like I never got to see the Interdarshan Championship, and I never got to see the card game. Hi, Lisa. Okay. I mean, I'm not mad about that. Speaking of Sino, the academic older sister. See, I didn't get to see the Windbloom Festival, so I wouldn't have known that interaction if I hadn't watched. And it's like just seeing the absolute bananas puns that they had that man drop. Like, and just how completely card games, like just, you know, knowing and knowing are two different things. You know what? I'm full of it. Because that was during the most recent Sumeru quest, which had him in it. I was just figuring it out at that time, and I really went, you know what? I don't need him. I can just deal with appreciating him from afar. And now I'm just like, you dumbass. You could have him in your teapot to talk to whenever you wanted. You can just run around exploring with him and be a complete dork. What are you doing? And that's why I'm getting Albedo. Or doing my damnedest to. And similarly, let's Xiao. Because some little gremlin part of my brain goes, I like this one. Well, the student is home. How about the master? Next pull? Maybe? Please? I'm begging you? Don't do this to me? Whoops. Oh good, a great sword. Oh great. Am I at 60? I think I'm at 60 already. Should I start doing single pulls? Oh my god, the stringless. Hello. Hello, Black Tassel. Of which I have about 8,000. Honestly, not unwarranted. It's a pretty good sword pull arm. Damn. Okay. Oh, this is not going well. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna lose this fucking 50-50 if I'm getting this much. Help me. Okay, when... Yeah, I just didn't even try after I got Nilo. I just went, no, I don't have enough. Yeah, you do. Oh, that's right. It doesn't tell you. Did I do like a single 10 pull after? No. That was my last 10. I'ma cry. Why didn't I do that? I'm just tormenting myself. Truly. I like the fact that I... It takes like an hour to update, right? Well, actually, I can do the math, because I had 21. 16, 32, 48. I want to say that was 60 pulls. Because I had one that would not have gotten us down any. Then I had and then I had to add 3 pulls worth of primos. And then 54, which is 16, 32, 48, 50. Wait, 54 or 56? Where am I? No, I was right, 54. I think. And then 70? Wait. I feel like I'm doing my math wrong. But also, I think... Well, I definitely did 50. Ask me how I know. I'm gonna try Varka for the sake of my sanity. First, I'm gonna retry Flynn's. Yes, he does the things. And I do them badly. Oh. I'm gonna turn them into a banana. Have enough to do that. And then just come in and do that. Don't get me wrong. That's kind of fun. But... Yep. I'm never going to be able to unthink about... Yep. Yeah, I am totally ready for this. The dual wielding is absolutely bananas. Like, he straight up dual wields claymores. Claymores are double-handed sword. I mean, I know that they use them single-handedly on a lot of... But, like... Is he real? Like... Sturm and Drang, really? Okay, E gets him into an increased thing. His dual wield will deal corresponding damage based on the party lineup. Left is... okay? Wait, following the aforementioned priority... Oh, Pyro, Hydro, Electro, Cryo? Really? After a while, you can do a ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doo and situation. And then hold it. What? Oh, man. No, that looks so cool, though. Like, just that... Like, something about that step. Oh my god, really? Really? Man has been in here for about 5 seconds and he's already drinking? God, that smirk. Oh my god, this guy. What? How? Wait, is that your hair or is that... No. No, he has a wolf cut. I just realized he has a wolf cut. Whoa. I think I jumped too far, y'all. Oh, they're just making this in. Okay. He looks so cool, though. Oh. Just casually chilling with the... Yep. Okay. This is gonna be a lot of fire. I hope the E was the one that I needed. Okay, I do want to know... Whoa. Whee! I want to be able... I want to see how far I can jump. It's like, oh, whoop. I love the yotto, like, oops. Like, sir? What do you mean, whoops? Gosh darn, he is cool. Oh, hello. I'm gonna set you on fire if it's all good for you. I mean, it doesn't make sense for him to do that running dash when I'm right up against something, but... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's his, that's Durin's thing, right? And then that gets me Pyro. Okay. So, unfortunately for me, that was actually really fun. So, that's cool. I mean, I'm also just generally, I think, predisposed towards characters where I can just hit it with a stick repeatedly. My specialty is definitely no thoughts, only hit with stick. Wolf's Instinct. Wrong wolf. I mean, still good wolf. I mean, wait. Now there's Mini Wolf. Well, of course there's Mini Wolf. Generates 2 energy for every opponent hit. You know what? I have to teach myself how to actually use her. Because I thought I knew what I was doing way back in the prologue. I was like, I'm so good with Lisa. Look at me. I'm hitting them with my normal attack. I was doing absolutely nothing. Ooh. So Grand Expectation is basically is basically Bennett's C1. I mean, is basically Bennett's technique card. Some sort of, except that it's an attack increase and not, yeah.
Yes.
Whoops. No one saw me do that. Is it anyone's birthday? Nope, but I will take those primos. Thank you very much. Might as well use all these, right? Although, maybe not 231. Maybe just... Although, wait. If I have 231, yeah. Cool. Yep. It always entertains me that I seem able to do that almost off the bat. Okay. Oh. They're a new Traveler's Tale, supposedly. I think. Right? That's That's what this was? Beep boop bop. No, not that. That. The thing that says Traveler's Tales, even. Yep. Who we got?
Yes.
Was Clorinda, Emily, and Risley... And was Shinobu? Oh, Shiba is definitely different. Yeah, these are definitely... Maybe these were always there and I just never noticed? I don't know. I do think they are slowly letting Fontaine into the fold. Was it always this painfully slow? I guess it has only been 2 years. Okay, is what I heard true? Is the Renaud Cry item? I don't know. Is there new stuff? There's new stuff. 5. I just like to have 5 of everything. Just as a matter of course. Even though I don't really decorate my teapot as much as I thought I would. And even though a lot of things end up having a need for a few more than that. Okay, 5, 5, 5. I like that. I started actually making... oh my god. Hello. Oh. Okay. I was not expecting books. Sorry, there were no thoughts, there were books. The other reason I want Albedo, let's be real. I was not expecting this much. That's a bestest little nest. I love that. That must be Aino. Yay, books. Wow, this is a lot more stuff than we had in the last couple of furniture updates, or patches, I guess would be the correct term. Or maybe I'm wrong, but it really feels like this is a lot more than we've seen in a while. Universal bacon. That's definitely what that said. And I may as well just add all this to the exchange list too. Man, I remember when I was just trying to catch up. And now it's like... Y'all, it's real. Oh my god.
同点についてのご質問でしたらいつでもお聞きください。
Oh. Oh, I am ready. Ba-ba-da-da! Oh my god, I'm so excited. Yes! Shadowfoot Archipelago. I know it's an archipelago, but... Wow. Goosebumps. Alright, well, I know what I must do. Oh, look, that's actually... Is that a cuckoo clock at the top? I hope that is. That'd be really cool. Okay. So I know from experience, Bina, for some reason, takes up the load of two characters. Such that I've actually had trouble putting her places. So with that being the case... Actually, wait. I don't need to put my everything here, do I? I mean, I would like to, but... By my everything, I mean... Sorry, the music is just so good. I mean, I like to put I like to put a forging station and a crafting table and some kind of cooking implement nearby, so that I can basically basically just walk into any of my teapots and teapot layouts and just immediately start working on my farming or my crafting. What I might have to consider with Columbina, because of the load thing, I might have to put that on a different thing. Like, I'm thinking maybe I should put my music thing. But see, the thing is, if I do that, I'm not going to be able to find it. Can I put it back down here? That'd be kind of cute. Kind of love that for me. Let's do it. I'm totally going to lose it. So let me see if I can... Maybe I should preload Columbine. Preload. Why is she not... There we go. I don't really understand what that was about, but here we are. I know that you are, girly. Okay, I guess they just don't want that for some reason. I don't know. Those are the two that I have from Nagkar, because I don't have Ilaga, and I don't have Yahuda. So who else? Who would be a good playmate / frenzical? I mean, I guess Venti would help. He probably knows Bina, let's be real. I have another Archon. The other two Archons that I have are both level 10, right. Venti is the only Archon that I don't play regularly. Weird realization. I'm sure the Hexeray thing is gonna change that, but you know. Okay, I don't have Chi-Chi, but I do have Yao Yao. Ooh, maybe Diona would be... Maybe Diona and Aino would get along? Actually, who else is, like, a super nerdy kid? There's someone else who's really into I mean, Bird Mom. Bird Mom would adopt Aino in about half a second. Yansan and Dory are adults. At least to my... Oh, Farazan. Yep. Madame Farazan is absolutely going to teach the children about mechanisms. Diona's probably bored. Aino is probably enthralled. Who else? Sayu is taking a nap. As evidenced by her like that. Oh, Kachina is has no idea what's going on, but she's here for the vibes. Yao Yao, see, my only reluctance with including Yao Yao is that I have her at almost level 10. guess she can play with them for a little bit. I don't want to exclude her. There. See, now the load is already at no. And... Alright, I want an oven. A stoven. Maybe it's the big oven that causes a problem? Oh, nope. Come on, where's the... Maybe I should just put it indoors, but that's an extra step that I don't feel like doing. Okay, stove. So that means that it was looking... Ah, I see. Oh, I can't even tell which one would be bigger. Hate that for me. Okay, if I can get the crafting table in... Woof! Playing chicken with... I'm playing load chicken, and I don't know how to feel about it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. The music... So this... Is this what it always is like if you don't have a chosen, music? It just goes from the day to the night view. I just... Whoa. I love this game. Sometimes I don't realize... Like, I don't know how I don't realize, considering it occupies a weird amount of my waking thoughts at this point. But... No one yet. I like my logic. The Archons are speaking. Well, one's an Archon, one is a god. Dis. Aww. Are you settling in okay? Oh, is it too noisy here?
それとは関係ないよ。いつもは君が私の家に来てたけど、今回は私がお客さんだから、 ちょっと慣れないの。私は何をすればいいのかな。君とおしゃべり？それともゲーム？
Just think of this place as your home and do what you feel like
本
doing.
当？じゃあこの辺を散歩しながら歌を歌ってもいい？
Of course you can. I would love that.
疲れたら好きなところで寝てもいいの？
Just holler if you need a pillow, girl.
君が育てた花や草を少し摘んでってもいい？時々君が銀月の庭から月落銀を摘んでくみたいに。
So you knew the whole time.
冗談だよ。君の旅に役立つなら全然気にしない。ここは君が手入れをしてくれてるから、私はただ静かに眺めてるだけで十分満足だよ。
Fenty is so happy to hear this. Isn't that cute?
少し飾りつけてみようかな。
Although I guess he's just like that.
こんにちは。ここは君の庭だ。
Oh, never mind. Oh, I must only have number... I'll do my best not to sing while you're asleep. I'm gonna cry. That's immediate Sandrone callback. Speaking of which, if Sandrone is, in fact, someone who comes in, she's gonna be on site too. I might not be able to wait. Yo, that whole Archon quest
随分
happened.
と長いしたな。そろそろ体を動かさないとカビが生えちまうぞ。
Yeah, I could have Sino telling me, go to sleep, I have some crime to take care of. Like, ay, ay, ay. Yep. Well, I'm so glad that it took me bullheadedly ignoring my own gut to realize my mistake. Oh, I can think of my head. No, I can't. Oh, I can just, be logical about this. No, I cannot.
も今じゃ忙しくて手が回らないんだ。
I'm gonna have to get some more, milk. Oh, yeah. I think I was concerned that if I just gave in to, well, I kind of really like this character, that I would give in to the natural impulse of
そろそろ体を動
gotta
か
catch
さ
'em
ない
all.
とカビが生えちまうぞ。
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think I can't believe. Oops. Too busy thinking angrily at myself. Funnily enough, Sunshine Sprat is not his, I don't think that's actually his signature dish. Also, I need those for you, Luke. Alright, who do we got? Who do we need? This needs rice, tofu, and fish, and I have a redonkulous amount of all of them. So, I may as well just cook this. My eventual goal is, in fact, to master all of the dishes. I've been doing it slowly. But at some I just sort of have it in my head that at some point Oh, I wonder what his dish is. If it's like a roulette special thing, I'm gonna crack up. I'm thinking of Varka, obvious. That might be obviously. Yeah, I really want to get to where I have all of my dishes mastered so that I can just, no matter what, be like, oh, guess I'm auto cooking it. You know, no matter what it is. If I want it, I can just auto cook it. I think that would be cool. I need more wheat. I have a lot of spice. Might as well get some more.
随分と長い舌
Same with
な
the sugar.
そろそろ体を動かさないとカビが生えちまうぞ
Yeah, I'll make more cream and I'll make more butter. Why not? How much cheese do we got? I got a good amount of cheese, but why not? Maybe this will force me to go get some more milk. Oh, drained her brain juice. Goodbye. Those are words that they actually. Yep. Interesting. Of course, unfortunately, by using up all of my flour and my smetana, I guess, I've... Oh! Gilded Tahin, that's... Disha's. That's Disha's. So, I mean, I just needed the one more. That said, I'm pretty sure I have more than enough parisaras for Nilo. Also, biryani makes me
師団の
hungry.
仲間たちも今じゃ忙しくて手が回らないんだ
I'm glad I'm making more, not Mora, although making Mora be neat. I'm glad I'm making more spice, because I'm sure using it up. Yeah, I can get more, parisara pretty easily. Claim them all. Alright, let's see where Tubby is. I'm assuming
お
they're
前って
right
本
by
当
the
にせっかちだ
door.
な
That's where they usually are. Yep.
この同点も華やいできましたね。
Okay. Create a furnishing. Actually, wait. I think there's a... Yep. Add to furnishings. Okay. And then I'll unqueue that.
同点についてのご質問でしたらいつでもお聞きください。
And... Alright, that was fairly easy. Oh, crap, my resin! I don't know how much resin I have. No, wait. I can calm down. I'm pretty sure I did some this morning. That said, dangerously close there. Where's... That's the Mondstadt one. Where's the singing one? Is it this? No. Maybe. Maybe it was one of these? You know what? Let me just switch to one of them and I'll deal with it. This isn't the one I want, but... Right, I need something for that. That's why I don't have that yet. That I'm making. That's done. Can I? Oopsie. Okay, but how many? Okay, but at least one of those is being made. Okay, but if I do that, how many of them can be made? How many of these am I missing? A lot. Okay, cool. Gotta go to my, friendly neighborhood desert chests. Is it you? This doesn't sound right. But none of them sounded right. This is the forest, which was a good vibe. Maybe it is this? Now I'm not sure what it was I was looking for. It's one that sounds very akin to Columbina singing. Maybe it is this one? Because this one is singing. But it doesn't seem right. Even though it's really nice. You know what? I think it is this one. Man. Yeah, speaking of needing to go through some, Kinich! Damn it! Yeah. Okay. Yeah, speaking of going through a bunch of places for remarkable chests, how did I get over here? I'm going to assume that this is in fact what I wanted.
お前って本当にせっかちだな。
And my, I should be able to do a more accurate pity calculation now. It should tell me what I got. Why do I keep doing that? Add a furnishing, and you know what? I'm gonna just remove this from the list right now, and I'll just do ye ol' only create uncreated furnishings. Good stuff is for sharing. still have so much to make, which is good because it's going to be kind of weird when I run out of things to make. Ah, yes, burst of appetite made of metal, and cloth. Very edible. The peach palmwood needs to stop being so popular for things. Is that Otogi wood? No, it's Aratiku wood. Okay. Ashwood, huh? Essentials, comma, the. Boop. Yeah, it's gonna be weird when I run out of new furniture to make, and then I'm gonna have to just start thinking seriously about what I want to make. Out of curiosity, how much would this all cost? Okay. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, which of course raises the question, do I want to go for this now, or do I wait until after I'm done? You know? Actually, which one are the character ones? Oh, the blue ones are. Okay. Promising workshops, Inefa and Aino. Bina. Flint and Ela, of course. Lauma and Bina. Nefer, Yahoda, and Varka. And Baby Boy. And these are the ones that are not, yeah, these are the ones that are not favored by people. Yeah, so the question now is, do I prioritize getting the adventurer's experience? Like, do I get this first? Because I know it says I own 412, but
動画についてのご質
if you've played this game, you know how quickly that's going to go away. Let's teleport to Mondstadt for the Knights of Favonius. I guess my second place for him would be Dragonspine. If I could find his workshop. It's like here, right? Yeah, I think so. It's like along this route somewhere. So it's either right there or right there. Let's see if I can find it without freezing to death. And if I can...
どうした寒いのか
Nope. Oh, carrot. Behold. This doesn't seem like where... Oh, no, this is exactly where it is. Alright. Wait, is that a hilly churl making snowy churls? And being really happy about it? Oh my god. Sir. Did he observe that? Board with experimental reports stuck onto it. The amount of incomprehensible content it has increased once more. Well, whatever. You've helped him out, and that's what matters. Wait, I want to... Wait, is the Sephiroth here at all? What is it? The Vitruvian Manisher there. Interesting. Me looking at very normal stuff normally. That almost looks like the composition of the world. Or are those array schematics? I
お前も
wonder.
サボることがあるんだな。
Anyway. We're here.
6308式ユニット
We're destroying the thing. Is there a place to sit down? If not, I will just stand at the crafting table, I guess. Or let me cook. Alright. Here. Let's see. Oh, seriously? Even now? Okay. I thought that it updated. Wish records are about 1 hour after the wish is made. Yeah. Oh, wait. It just popped up. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Okay. Alright. Single pulls it is. Because 70 pity is about when you start doing that, right? At least that's what that's what I've understood. Not that I really understand the pity system too well, but I understand enough. 72! It's sure not it. $73.
僕はアルベド。セピロス騎士団の首席錬金術師だ。君から感じる正解の気配に興味があってね。近くで観察したいと思ったんだ。きっとこれから一緒に行動する機会が増えると思うよ。
That's the third 50-50 I won in a row. I thought that wouldn't happen. And that's why I didn't pull for Sino. I'm having so many feelings right now. I mean, granted, I did the third one on a Chronicled Wish, but did I lose Columbine? Look, no one talked to me. Okay, sure. Yeah, what do people usually give to him? There's a way to find out. Is it this? No, that's the everybody thing.
あれは何？消えた。ちょっと。
Alright.
課外活動かな。
Yep. Yeah.
見てきていい？
やっ。
Also, how does this thing work exactly? Flower and then it go... Excuse me? Doesn't it go up? No? Oh, that might be a level 20 thing. Of course. Yes, training guide, please. Actually. So I'm gonna just more characters. Because she just needs to get to, I just need to get her to level 80, and I can do that pretty easily. Him. This is like the exact scenario where I need. Oh! Oh, he also needs Cecilia's. Okay, that's fine. That's cool and fine. Oh god, the geohypostases. Okay. Oh, people use the Harbinger, huh? I'm pretty sure I have another one. Yeah, I'm gonna say I have another one. Just gonna go out on a limb. Crap. Um, yeah. I think I have another one, y'all. And artifacts, people usually do that. Okay. Well, and that's apparently not uncommon, so that's better than nothing, I guess. Okay, Cecilia's and geohypostases. I got the boy. Not to be confused with the other boy. Oh my god, Jean! Oh no, that's Mia. My brain saw Varka, and I swear that I saw something about Jean and Varka happening. And by Jean and Varka happening, I'm pretty sure what was happening was that Jean was... Something about Jean being the mom, and both Klee and Varka having a, oh no, we're in trouble. You know, Varka being one of Alice's many problem children.
創世の術
Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay, so that gets me here. I do have to... Whoop. Alright. Okay, new really funny meta just dropped. Okay.
疑似用か
How do I... Why did it... Why does it only... I'm confused.
酒
Why it no go up? Was it not supposed to go up until level 20? This is a serious question. The locust, it'll accumulate geo to form a platform. Oh, it's a geo construct, huh? Say less. Using Q. Okay. Oh boy, he'll go with the imaginary Sino. He'll be really good. Hello. Okay.
自分の両足で土地を測り未知を知識に変えていくこの感じ懐かしいな創世の術
Please get on the locust. What? Am I not? Confusion. Is it because I don't have it? I'm confusion. Also, that feel. Okay, that's not the locust. That's the edge. Okay. So his feet are in line with that circle. Yep. Okay, honestly, the Paimon thing is adorable. Alright, and how high does it... Okay, so Odoron does jump higher than Albedo's Thingamabobber goes. That said, that is a hilarious 1-2 punch that I am here for. Of course, the next question is, do I want to put Albedo in all of my teapots so that I can get him his friendship leveled up real quick, or... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean... Really, I'll probably switch Albedo in when Yao Yao maxes out. How about that?
名園の主は変人ばかりだ。
That's my concession to myself.
僕一人だけだと思っていたんだが、他にもいるのか?
Alright, Not Cry is there. That's not what I needed, though. I needed Natlun. Because I wanna... If I can just rip off the band-aid and get, Lanyan into the 80s club, that would be fine. That'd be great. Should probably not have Albedo out, though, since he is literally level 1 at this time. Ooh. He's pretty. The Edward Elric is strong with this one. Actually, can I just...
国土は錬金術の語源でもあり、最初の状態のことだよ。この世界に生きてる限り、僕たちは存在する意味を探さないといけない。
What about looking for the meaning of our existence? Okay, that's actually really tempting. And honestly, between... The truth of the matter is, between him and Venti, definitely Albedo. Who have I been using to not die immediately? Beep boop bop, beep boop boo. I think I took apart the team. This is my shocked face. think this is the team I've been using. One last question. And that is... How many do I need? Oh, enough. Enough that the 4 bosses I'm going to get off right now are not going to be enough.
剣女盤石
逃がさない。陣営のごとく。ふわっふっはっ。ファッションは私が定義する。よっ。瞬く間に。はっ。
天道ここにある難攻不落
Uh-oh.
紅に染まって散りなさい。お披露目だ。陣営のごとく。はっ。
Go.
剣女盤石
My surprised Pikachu face whenever I
天理長
do that better with Kujin than I could have done with basically anyone else is still really funny to me.
瞬く間に。
揺らぐことなし
It's almost like she's my main or something.
行け。
岩山八九
瞬く間に我が剣よ影に従え。
天道ここにある剣女盤石
行け。ふわっ。お披露目だ。
Whoa, did you just hand at me, sir? How dare you hand at me? Speaking of...
音階調整終わり。
Beep, boop. I'm sure there's a faster and more... there's probably a more expedient team.
難攻不落
カジャーン。たもと。瞬く間に。ヒールのような
Ah,
よう
but
さ。健康よ。世の乱れを切り尽くせ。陣営のごとく。
I'm still working on the,
剣女盤石
I'm still working on the not dying part of this program. So,
やっ。逃がさない。やっ。紅に染まって散りなさい。
難攻不落天道万象
you're gonna hand at me? Well, I'm gonna hand right back at you.
行け。
Whoops, mistakes were made this day. Yeah, I feel like... I mean, using Zhongli as my shield is, you know, pretty normal. Pretty par for the course here. I do feel like if I had one more person who was going hard as damage, that might be cool. Although, actually, if I had like 3 passives in a... Well, I guess Chiori is semi-passive. She's sub-DPS, I think. I'm hilariously bad at constructing teams with that in mind. Which, considering I'm pretty sure they outright say who's what nowadays. I mean, maybe they always said that and I just didn't notice. But considering that is the case, I kind of feel like I should be able to figure that out a lot quicker. Oh. Actually, I just realized I could probably... I could probably actually dash over. I should try that next time. Like, how quickly can I do that? Okay. Yeah, like if I had just one more person as a sub DPS, like if I had like, Zhongli's not really, is he? I mean, let's see. I've got, because it's like I have Farina and oh, D looks up number 5. Number 5 is alive. Bina, who just needs some water. Lanyan, who just needs some stuff. Okay. Do I have enough for another run? Just enough. I mean, who else would I use? Lanyan and Chiori, I don't know how well that would mix. The only sword that I know of... I mean, not the only sword. The only shield that I know of. Whoa. I guess I was not, in fact, shielded. Alright, what did I say? I said... Oh, come on. Alright, should probably run. I should probably heal. I'm glad this is going immediately wrong. It's like I think I'm getting the hang of it, I say, immediately dies. Maybe I need to get even more yarn. I mean, I have been thinking, I do wanna... Some of her artifacts are okay, they're not completely optimized though, they're not perfect. Crap, not again. And I don't have time to do it again. I see. Did I crown that yet? Her Stellar Restoration? No, that's the only one I haven't. I think, because I'm pretty sure I crowned her normal attack recently. Two. Of course I'm one shy. That's okay, pal. 73. So other than suffering for Arlecchino, I have had painfully good luck. Which means that I either would have had that painful luck with Sino, as I feared, or I would have had really good luck with Sino. Yeah, it still hurts.
星と深淵を目指せ。ようこそ冒険者協会へ。
Well, I guess for the...
無事今日の依頼を達成しましたね。ありがとうございます。
good news is, I have Albedo. So now, Sino, Kinich, and Xiao are the three that I really have in my head as ones that I want. With probably more pending, let's be real. Clorinda, I'm kind of 50-50 on. On the one hand, what? Oh. Oh, cool. That's not happening. Four days for this season, huh? I mean, I guess I could try. Yeah, I'm most likely not going to go for Varka, even though he's really cool. I feel like there's a difference between, wow, he's really cool, and wow, I have to play him. And he's very attractive. You know, he's very good looking. Doesn't necessarily mean that I need him, though. Just because he has the rugged nonsense going on. Rugged nonsense. Okay, so this is going to be, like, whatever event I've heard, like, sounds like that's coming is going to be really fun, apparently. Astra, Genius Invocation TVG. Oh. Beep Boop Cryo. Special guest stars Farina, Columbina, Duran, and Bennett. Okay. Wait, did I just, like... Oh. Varesa, Dori, Yula, Mika, Shanyun, and Sayu. Okay. Mona, Shincho, oh, Risley, I'm gonna finally be able to find out whether I would want him or not from a playing... Finally. I might want... What's her name? I might want Navia. Explorer, Golden Tempered Jane, Hearty Indulgence, new achievements, add to Wonders of the World, Serenity Teapot. Okay, interesting. Yeah, Homeward Hugh caught the win. When does it start? It starts, hold up, when is today? Today's the 24th. This is a Tuesday, so it starts on Friday? Okay, okay. Interesting, that's gonna be... I'm kind of really excited because it looks like it's gonna be a shenanigan. Wait a minute, where's the gecko? Like, major slowpoke.jpg here, but where's the gecko? Is there a new bit of Nod Cry? Question marks? Where's the gecko? Is that the gecko? That's the gecko. It's geckoing. Huh. I don't remember if I remember this. I sort of remember this. Oh, or was that the place that I couldn't get to yet? That would make sense. If they were gonna put a moon gecko there. Okay, so Varka's story quest. Yeah, I should probably at least remember that it exists. I should accept it. It is accepted.
あれ、荷物の中にいつの間にか手紙が入ってるぞ。風で飛ばされて入っちゃったのかな。
I don't really want to start it, but I at least have it in on my radar now, and that's what matters. More popular wonderlands. Sometimes I think I should just use... maybe one time I'll try that. Designing a stage.
行こう。次の目的地へ。
Okay, she is ready. She wants to go to the next objective. I thought that was Barbara for a hot second. Still not sure that wasn't Barbara. There, just stop yelling at me now? Yes, good, thank you. I should probably go to Star Snatch Cliff, actually. And... yeah, this is the one I want. For the Cecilias. And... mostly for the Cecilias, yes. Whomst. Sure, why not? Interesting team that I made. I don't remember why exactly I did that, but I do sort of... wait, why don't I have... I need... okay, I can't use this. I mean, I can. But I have a team that is made for this situation. Where'd he go? There he went.
装備の点検完了。すべて揃っています。
Let's see, is it a Cecilia or is it a something else? It's a something else, my friends. Is a calla lily. Wait, I use this. Alright, you don't.
速攻撃。
Okay, so ice does do a murder. That's good to know. So whenever I'm here, I just go straight for the Leyline Blossom, and I'm realizing I maybe haven't been
僕を称えよう。
using the proper... I haven't been making full use of the fact the Cecilias are right up here. Well, right up here is a bit of a generous statement, I suppose. Oh. A Piniquine. Can I aim with this?
脅威排除。
次。我が剣よ、影に従え。じゃじゃーん。
立ち去ってください。
Hello, Pallid. Yes, we travel. You never expected there to be monsters? Seriously? My dude? My guy? Have you been here ever?
君にさ。
An animal crystal fly. Actually, it... yeah, what is this? Why is this? The suspicious NPCs are no longer here. That's suspicious. Wait. What is that? What? What do you mean there's a fire thing I haven't hit? I know exactly what those words mean. It means that there's one of those elemental monuments that I have not hit. But what? This is Mondstadt. I thought I 100%ed Mondstadt. What do you mean? You know, they and I have really different ideas of what 100%ing something means. That is something that I've noticed with, but no, that is um where's Amber? I can't.
偵察騎士さん
I'm sorry. It's a timing thing? This, Sethos, darling, can I have you? Can I borrow you for a second?
呼んだ
And do I have an ice bow? Ice bow, don't know. It's an ice bow.
狩り開始
I missed. That didn't... Whoops, that was... The Deathstalker bolt did not want to. What the hell is going on? What do you want from me? Is there a chest? Is there another thing? What did I just do? You know, immediate realization. This party can't fight. Well, it can. It's just that I would have to fight it the same way I fought it at the beginning of the game, which was with Amber, a bow and arrow, and a lot of panic. I'm really confused.
よいしょほい
What did or did I not do? Like, Also, I forgot how... Like, hi. Why? 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 And because this is the beginning of the game, I'm willing to bet it's just these three, because the only guaranteed characters you have are Animo Traveler, who can't... Unless there's an Animo one. Like, the only ones that you can guarantee are Animo Traveler,
ようこそ千織屋へ
Kaya, Amber, and Lisa.
即戦即決やっぱり僕から離れら
You
れない
don't get Barbara until way after, and they wouldn't block really early game to not eat to not low-hanging fruit. I'm very confused. Also, why am I dodging around this? Hello.
フォークをやめてくれ。紅に染まって散りなさい。
射牽制。治療は僕にお任せを。
I remember when that was just panic. Like, it was me with Amber getting off shots and keeping moving. It took me forever to beat it the first time. I'm really glad I learned about elemental reactions after that. Wait, oh, what the hello? What? Just asking for a friend. What the hell? What the hell?
新たな収穫ですね。
Again, Genshin and I have really, really different concepts of what 100% means. I hope that they, at some point, update the compasses of each nation to act like the ones in Nodcry do, to show clues toward chests, or like hidden chests, the ones that you just have to dig up. Like, just showing like that eye as like, you know, there's a clue towards a chest here, even if that clue, quote unquote, is just, it's literally buried here. Like that. And then to have a separate achievement for actually 100%ing. Like 100%ing, because the faux 100% thing kind of drives me nuts. And at the same time, the only way to make sure that you don't faux 100% and that you actually 100% is by looking up everything on the minimap, which, I mean, I guess at this point in the game, it wouldn't be the worst idea. You know, I wouldn't feel that weird about it compared to... Okay, what are you doing, bro? Master God. Oh, that's right. Are they getting a kick out of me watching them? Oh no, I forgot about these. Can I? Can I?
私のマービン、愛しい人よ。
I low-key was like, what, could I kick them off the cliff? And that is why I don't know. I don't even know. 105, not even 168? My scarabs. Like, just... I really, really wish that there was just an extra indicator of, no, you actually haven't gotten everything. That would be really nice, you know? I'm just saying. Alright, I have enough Cecilias to fully...
俯瞰してみましょう。
Now would be a great time to plunge with Hazel, huh? Onion. Or I guess I could use Senti, yes. Actually.
安全距離確認。
いざ勝負。剣に誓う。
Well.
おったは
ここだよ。
I did not think this through. No, siree, Bob, I did not.
裁きを受けよ。
ほははっふっほたたは
There we go. Wait. Okay, that definitely just explodes them no matter how EXP they are. And somehow seeing the, and well, because probably because I saw those hilly trails, I remembered. Oh yeah, I wanted to work on the unusual one. Even if I don't yet work on Varka's quest, I can at least do that. And I do want to get the scarabs. Oh, he was here!
お披露目だ。
You ass! Interesting. Challenger 2. It's the last one I need for Challenger 2. 20 times. I'm up to 11. Well, I'm going to need... I think it's 50 after 20. I looked it up. I should do that. I should see if I can do that. Oh. I was actually going, as in, what is that? Well, the answer is, it's exactly what you thought it was. It's an, I'm thinking, and I'm almost thinking that having Venti or Sucrose might make more sense than having Hazo do it. Although Hazo, I can just punch. But Venti, if I did like his Vortex thing, that would probably work. Speaking of Hazo, where'd he go? There.
また事件が起きたって
Another sitch, huh?
オーダーメイ
Beep
ドの
beep
依頼
beep doop. Let's see. Can I mostly survive with Chiori as my basically sole damage here? Like, it's not like Hazo and the rest are useless, but they are very much not.
罪を認めろ
吸引テスト開始。6308式。いや。
There we go. Yeah, I have to use Chiori as my mainstay here. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is first I'm going to read that. Third attempt at creating a cannonball fuse has failed. Fortunately, there were no explosions, but the issue remains the same. The reactant concentration is not up to par, and so no explosion is possible. Third camp needs a batch of chilled drinks, and our Wolfhook stores are running low. This is quite odd. We'll have to count on our brothers in Mondstadt to deliver once again. The fourth attempt at making fuses has failed. We discovered that unmoving essential oil bottles could be adapted for use as the safe blasting device's fuse. We could give that a shot. Clitofo has gone missing, and he's made off with our formula to boot. Urge is hopping mad. Looks like someone's about to be in hot stew. Berries and cream. Alright.
風だここだよ
What did I have? Like 4? Let's see if that worked. Or maybe I had 2. I literally just looked at it. Why can't I remember? It's not working. Why isn't it working? What am I doing wrong? I know it worked at least once. Why is it not working? Okay, that's actually bugging me.
ワクワクする事件が間もなく
That actually really bothers me because that doesn't make sense. Scarab. Where's my Sumeru? With this, I do kind of want to, like, look, I love Arlecchino. Arlecchino is, but like for exploration, I really don't know how I feel. Hey, look, a chest. And I'm going the opposite way where I was thinking of. Is this where the 2 are? Yep. No. This is where the 2 are. I've been maybe using that scarab source. I've been using the ones by the shrines of the depths, by the statues of the 7, because I remember fairly easily where they are. I have not been so good about hunting down the ones by the overpass, and I have not been good about hunting down ones basically anywhere else. Really, the Scarab overpass situation, like, it is nice, but oh, but I like that song. What am I gonna do when I get enough? Am I just gonna stop? Are these eel? No, is that eel? That's eel. That's right, there's eel up there. But do I really need to chase down the eels? I don't. A whole Celia. Okay. You heard him. Alright, this overpass has... What is that? That's Not very helpful, is what that is. I mean, really, the ideal are the are. Did I just say ideal? It does immediately occur to me that the quote-unquote ideal Sumeru thing has Sethos in it, or Tinari. It depends on, but I don't have Tinari. I can use Alhaitham as pretty decent. Like, he does make for pretty decent DPS. I can build a team centering on him. Like, that is something I could hypothetically do pretty effectively, I think. I just sort of have Arlecchino and Kaching here because I am nowhere near at the point where I can make the excuse, you know, where I can safely explore with Lanyan and hide them. Oh, hi. Although, I guess if I have... It's weird because I'm so used to just going, well, obviously I'm going to use my main. There he is! Hey, little dung beetle. Little scarab guy. Little dude. Alright. Let's go over to this and see if there's something or if that's just a misclick. Another reason why having Clorinda would be cool because... what? Well? Okay. I'm glad that I've indicated nothing. Wait, what was that? Actually, I think those are henna berries. If I am where I think I am. Which I may not be. Yep, henna berries. Wait a minute. What's this now? Maybe this is what I was trying to mark? Excuse me! As I said, excuse me. Let her cook. Like I said, I mean, having Arlecchino in here as in terms of making sure that I have relative safety. What was that? These are those. Like from a relative safety point of view, in terms of not getting my ass kicked. Yeah. But in terms of optimality for exploration, slight doubt, mild to moderate doubt. If this is a it's up there, isn't it? Where am I? How did I get here? Is this... Wait, no, really, where am I? Is this where the golden slumber was? It is! Whoa, I haven't been here in a minute. Also, wow. I did not realize it went all the way to... Oh, those are my Aranaras. Well, I'm down to 219 pins, so that's cool. Where was the whole Sealy that I was missing? There it is. No, that's the Shrine of the Depths. Where's the whole Sealy? Up there. Okay. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. I feel like that's going to be a later problem. What am I thinking? I was thinking artifacts. Or talents. Yeah, okay, so she's double crowned right now. Is this a Tuesday thing? Well. Wait, available for limit. Are they doing the whole thing again? They are. Okay. This is the one I need, right? Prosperity. Yeah, the ginkgo. I almost said mimosa. Please help. That's what this was for. Okay. It would be kind of cute if I had Layla in here, but not yet. Also, for Electro, I need someone who can do barrier, who can guard, and I think the only one I have who can do that is Beto? Question mark? Legitimately unsure. Should probably feed Rosaria. Yeah! Just freeze you real quick. I'll just superconduct you in death real quick. Where is he? There he is. What if the problem is that these slimes are too high level for me to beat them quickly enough? That is... Oh my god, that might actually be the problem. You know what? Let's leave the domain for a minute. Because I saw that I have additional ones to craft. And if I have additional ones to craft... I may not need this. Her, yep, her E. How much do I need to get it up to here? Okay. refund 1. Great. Although, you know, I probably shouldn't be too freaked out. Also, the fact that I need 6 of that's gonna be... That might actually be... No, because I've fought him a lot, so I probably have enough. That is to say, I think I can do the conversion thing. Yeah! Oh, absolutely! I can do 3 and 3 and I'll be fine. And I would have Dream Solvent left over. But that's not the problem right now, is it? So then the question becomes, do I focus on getting that up for her? Do I focus on Cheery skill? I guess I could. I kind of want to make her an Amenoma Kageuchi. At the same time, refining that would be badass. I think I have to start writing down which ones I actually want. Oh wait, I can start it. Hi. I've clearly never played this game before. Alright, so this one has... What are we doing? Wait. Reset requirements, please. Yeah, use the recommended order. Why am I... I don't know. I just work here. I guess because I was feeling like I was a glass cannon. That does not... But no. HP and crit rate. HP and crit rate. So these have really good crit rates. That's good. Crit damage. EM. Wait. Ooh. Crit rate and crit damage. I think... Honestly, I think this one might be... I think I'm just gonna lock that one in. Healing it. Yeah. Yeah, that one's just... I mean... Not gonna lie. This Gladiator's Intoxication is, I might want to keep that just because it's Electro and crit damage and crit rate. And I kind of love that for her. Oh. That said, if there's another one that's like that... Like there was one that had electric damage, but that only has crit rate. It doesn't have the crit damage. Ergo, that one's still better. Alright. So, Elemental Mastery is actually really good for her. My brain was just like crit, 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 crit. So, attack and EM. Okay. And that has attack, EM, and crit damage. This has the same. I'm confused. Well, and that has ER, and that should not be understated. Attack, HP, attack, crit rate, crit rate. Defense, I don't know. HP, crit rate, and elemental mastery. Oh. C. So the perfect one would be this, but instead of the attack, it's crit damage. Maybe. Alright, I feel absolutely bananas that I have to relook up her thing to see what she scales off of. I know how to use it. Hurls a lightning steel that annihilates opponents. It deals electro damage. Hold. Yes, I know she jumps. She does the thing. Blink to a stiletto. She can leap across terrain. So the reason it's not because she necessarily has anything that scales directly off her attack, it's just that you want her to be attackier. And I want her to be able to crit and completely blow people into next week. Which seems to be slightly different. Crit damage. Okay, so the reason I'm worried, so the reason that makes me nervous is because I'm because of the ER. Because if my ER goes down enough, it might mess me up. That's my concern. Okay, but also, if I wanted to build up my Natalese people, I would need. I gotta start. I have to stop like going. I'm driving myself nuts. I have some questions. Oh, I have fewer questions. Okay, look, I'm not crazy. Beep. Now, do I have any that have these three? That isn't what I have. Alright, yeah, so I do want... So actually, that means that my ER is actually secondary? Huh. That means that I've been overemphasizing it. So they want pyro, cryo, animo, and I mean Farina, Lanyan, Arlecchino, I guess. Rosaria or Kaya? Or, please hold my bees for a moment.
何か私にできることはない？
もらった。いや
さあ踊るよ。はっやっはっ
Whoops.
理論の演劇。
You appear to have forgotten that your main character is an electro character, and the bees are electro slimes. Congratulations.
健康よ世の乱れを切り尽くせ。いくよ。やっ
Whoops. Unfortunately, I think that goes away as soon as she leaves the field. Whoa.
波の花と共に舞いよ。
もらった。
瞬く間に。
落ちるわ。
さあ踊るよ。よっ。
強戦だ。
我が剣よ影に従え。
Arlecchino's like, I do not have time for this nonsense. Where the... Where? Ah. There she is. There we go. Okay, crit, okay. HP, E, okay, attack, HP, E, oh no. HP, it, okay. Green fruit and meat.
Yup. 行くよ。それ。
分光。
Excuse me.
権限。さて、反撃の時間だ。ここよ。
さあ踊るよ。はっ。
強戦。はっ。いや。はっ。せっ。てっ。はっ。
Ah. Okay.
貫こう。
陣営のごとく健康よ世の乱れ
They're
を
just like, let's just take on a harbinger. What could possibly go wrong? I know that Nilo shines best at blue teams, but I'm not. But she does seem to do okay, and at least I refuse to just relegate her to blue teams because, well, in part because that'll make me feel worse about having chosen her over Sino. For one thing.
もらった
陣営のごとく行くわよ。
Although I probably should make a bloom team. That would be... I would like to see what that's like. HP, crit, defense, attack, EM. Okay. Hello? Okay. Yeah, look, a whopper flower. Considering. Alright. I just want the ones that have both of those. What's the next one? Oh. Okay, it's not going to go for both of those. Which sucks, because I want both of them. That's kind of what I'm waiting on, honestly. Okay, so for my literal main, there are only two that I really feel like I have... Wait a minute. Hey. Is this the one that I just got? This one with the crit damage? I mean, it does have crit damage and crit rate. And that just has crit rate. But it also has elemental mastery, which is cool. But this has defense, which I don't have to complain about defense. Okay, yep. I'm gonna do this one. Okay. This is where learning how to do the design thing would probably come in handy. Okay, I'll take that. Okay. Crit, rate, crit, rate, crit, rate, crit, rate, crit, rate, crit, rate, crit, rate. Crit rate. Yes! Okay. Now, honestly, probably crit rate would be ideal, but I will take crit damage happily. Crit, 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 crit. Damn it. That's what the reshape thing is, right? Yeah. But I only have 8 of these things. At least 2 enhancements in total. Okay, so that only really works if... No. And I still don't understand why that's orange and that's not. Did I reshape it? Is that why they turn orange? You would think that I would know this by now, but I don't. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say even though crit damage. I mean, the crit rate is better on this, unfortunately, but crit damage. I kind of almost want to go for something with some ER to make, like, if I had like a crit rate and ER situation. That's EM. That's not. I don't know. Yeah, these aren't. I think even now this doesn't count as perfection, but I do think that what I'm getting here is a. I do think that I'm getting an improvement. I mean, that's crit damage in ER. That's better than. Ma'am! Hello! I mean, that's crit. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that, actually. Again, I'm gonna say these aren't perfect by any stretch of the imagination. But, like, I don't know if this is, you know what, I'm gonna shut up. If this turns into crit rate, I'm gonna go feral. Oh my god, okay. You know what, I don't know what I was saying. All I know is that, yes, actually, yes. Wait, does the orange mean that you have 3 in something? Hold on. Hang on. Or does it mean that it's locked? Where is the... Yeah, can I look at you better? Or how do I look at you? Oh. Um... Wait a minute. Is that what it's been this whole time? I should probably go, kill this. For funsies. We'll see.
強戦いや
さあ踊るよ我が剣よ影に従えと行け
Oh, whoops, I forgot that. She is not well.
陣営のごとくふわっ
却下
急がないと
Hypothetically, I should be able to just eat the slime. Wait. But seriously, if that's what makes them... Like, is that what makes them have that yellow? Does that indicate that they've got 3? I literally don't know anymore. Oh, it doesn't show here. Okay. Actually, where's the typewriter thing? Because I think the typewriter thing shows you in its own special way. Okay, but then why is that here? I am so very confused. Artifacts used in extraction must be 5 stars of level 4 or higher. Extraction depends on its level, and one shall be once it's artifact level 4 X plus 2. Okay. I honestly, I think I just have to Hoya Wiki it. It's something that's probably really obvious, and I mean, I might be right. I might be completely wrong. I really don't know. Also occurs to me that I should go to Watatsumi Island. And, beat up inspectors, because I do have a couple of characters who need some spectry goodness. Yeah. Hey, look, a domain. Laura, how many did I end up doing? Oh! Only 40, huh? Only. Well, I've already gotten 5 levels, and it is day 1. I mean, you can do minimum of 5 weeks, right? Because if there's a 10,000 limit and each one is 1,000, then it would follow that you need 5 weeks, and that's 35 days. So, wait, that doesn't make any sense. Because I feel like I do it within that time. I end up doing it like... I feel like I end up getting to level... Well, then again, yeah, its weekly limit is 2540. So maybe, I don't know. I feel like I managed to do it within like a day. I mean, not within a day. I end up having like at least a week. Like, I'm pretty sure I had at least an extra week this time. You know, like I'm pretty sure I had at least a week left over. Might have even had 2.
この同点も華やいできます。
Oh, I already got the 1010. Okay. For a minute, I thought I hadn't. I could obtain all, but there's no point. I mean, again, could. Why would I? I can wait the day. The realm of Depart. All of that is something like 12,000, I think, right? I mean, what I could do is, whoops, that's actually not what I wanted to do. Clear that. How much would that be? 15k. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Honestly, I might only be able to do... And then sometimes it's like, do I want to get this? I don't know if I do. I mean, like, it would be nice, but also, you know, the fact that I already had enough to use the, sanctifying thing. Do I really, really, really need to use it for artifact enhancement? The answer is no. I can just go exploring. It's really okay. Yeah, I get the feeling if it hadn't been so before, it will certainly be so now, where it's gonna be hell getting Sino. The way that father didn't want to come home, I mean, I made a terrible judgment call. I would be mad at me too. Even if not mad, it's just... man. I wish I'd pulled for him. As much fun as I try to have with Nilo, I wish I'd pulled for him. And I will never shut up about that. Okay. I feel like I should put Beto in here because... although, that makes it still the Mondstadt show. Like, what do I want to do? Do I want to put in the earliest people that I've had? Because Yanfei and Yaoyao are pretty early pulls. Kole reached level 10 already. I do want Amber and Lisa to hit level 10 at some point because I've had them since the beginning, as has everyone else. I guess Barbara would make more sense than some of these. So take out Aino. Put in Miss Barbara. See, again, the thing is, I don't want it to be all Mondstadt, but it's becoming oops all Mondstadt. Especially if I switch someone out for Albedo. Well, I mean, I can switch Bennett out for Albedo. How about that? This way it's a Mondstadter for a Mondstadter, and I'll still have Xiangling, who I really want as... I mean, she's the first story quest of a non-Mondstadter that you really do. No. You know what? No. What if I only put people who are past the last discussion? Which Gumming is not. And Eva is not. Noelle is. Lynette is. You know what? We do get Kachina pretty basically, so I could put her in. Again, Noelle is someone you sort of do get. But I am working on actually using her. Kachina I sometimes use. Mostly for exploration, though. Lisa I don't really use. Again, I kind of want to get better at her, but that's a later problem. Sethos I'm using, more or less. Um... 6, 7, and 8. Come on. Lanyan, I mean, she's gonna hit level 10 anyway, because I use her fairly frequently. Yanfei I don't use infrequently. Same with Yaoyao. Arlecchino and Alhaitham are gonna hit it pretty easily. Lynette. Now, Lynette is an interesting one, because I don't really play with her right anymore. I played with her, she was one of my first Animo Pulls who wasn't the Traveler. She might have been my first Animo Pull who wasn't the Traveler, full stop. Sayu and Kirara, maybe? Although, Sayu and Kirara are in my exploration attempt team, I suppose you could say. Do I not have Ororon at level 7? Where the hell is Ororon? Oh my god, it's only at level 6. I did not know that. Maybe Chongyun? Can chill with Xiangling over there? Again, it's like, I kind of want to... I mean, I eventually want to get everyone up to level 10, let's be real, but... And then this will probably be where all my faves... This will be like my faves, probably, maybe. Here, assuming that I can decide on 10 faves. Eh. Let's see, we've got Hydro, Electro, Geo, Pyro, Animo, Pyro. No Dendro? No Cryo? Hydro. Yeah, Cryo and Dendro are the only ones I really would need to. So I'm gonna put Kirara here. And Cryo. Yep, Chongyun. You know what? No, I'm gonna put Kirara here. The animal ears will hang out. And then Chongyun will hang out next to Xiangling. I just realized that puts Lynette in between two super extroverts. Absolutely not. I feel like Lynette and Lisa. Oh my god. Actually, I feel like Barbara actually might do all right with the extroverts. Lisa and Lynette need to chill. Uh, Kirara is a good animal ear to extrovert bridge. Today, in very important, very relevant, very not at all silly thoughts. Um, hmm. Actually, this makes me wonder, what's my Mondstadt like? Like in terms of time, because a lot of my realms are at low time left. And while I could time it such that I check in the morning, do I wanna? Oh, I see. We've got Mona, we've got Barbara, Tiana, Mika. Oh my god, I have too many people. Um, I want so badly to get Amber back up to max, but also Jean. It's like I have so many Mondstadt people. It's hilarious, and I just got another one. LOL. Um. So with that in mind, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to Venti's in Nodcry. Maybe I should just go over Nodcry? I don't know, man. No, these are all characters that I don't really use. Barbara's the closest to will use, so I will have Albedo chill with Sucrose. Yeah. Wonder if I have any companion gifts. I do. Is it Beto? That is Beto. It's Beto. I don't really want to deal with the gifts and the conversations right now, though. I guess what I could do... I'm like ping-ponging in my head between staying here for the 20 hours,
この同点も
which would be 8 p.m. tomorrow, roughly, or 9 p.m., between 8 and 9 p.m. If I go to the boat, it'll be between 7 and 8, either of which is fine. If I go back to Nodcry, I will be 2 days. I should probably just keep it here. Why not? I have Amber, who I want to max out anyway. Maybe I should just bring her around. I don't know. Brain, thoughts, they're going in places. Anyway. Mondstadt. I am excited to do the new Forge Realms Temperers. Hopefully, I'll be able to do them a little better than I did the prior one. Um, I was struggling. Struggling. There was only one that I was able to get, like, most of the way done. And, yeah. Yeah, there was just that one that there was just and there was one that I couldn't even do at all. The there was one with mechs, I mean the Fontanium mechs, and basically the only way to do it with any real hope of winning was that you had to attack with Numa and Osea attacks, or else it was like, or you had to have a deck that had like no event cards, which no, that is not at all how I operate. So I was just getting myself killed repeatedly because I even with shielding, it's like I could not get enough shielding to survive that nonsense. And because of that, I didn't even get like the first 1,000 lucky coins from it. And the answer is what I was too lazy to do, which is to get some Fontanian cards, which will be on my to-do list. Okay, before I go, I do want to see, yeah, what are the new card pack? For what? Hello? Oh no. It's lucky coin. Why would you do that to me, you evil bananas? Oh man. I am not gonna get the card crate. Card sarcophagus. Casket of Tomes. Sarcophagus of Tomes. The Dice Arena shenanigan thing. Yeah, no. I am focusing on the freaking cards instead of this. I say, as somebody who probably could have been way closer to that if I hadn't hyper focused on getting the really cool card back, Lazarite Swirl, which ended up being the one that Sino commissioned from Albedo, which I did not know at the time. Alright. Support card. So I'm assuming there's new equipment cards. There actually might not be. Well, there's not new these. New artifacts. Oh no, there's no new equipment, like, at all. At least not this patch. So what's new here? This. Elemental Transfigurate. Hello? What? Oh my god. Oh my god, they're bringing an Imaginarium theater nonsense? They're absolutely doing that. What? What? Oh, that's gonna be fun. Oh, and Genius's Upgrade Technique and Clink Clank Legion. Hello? Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I'm excited. I'm annoyed that I have to, that I'm falling behind even more so in my catch up, but that's sort of a par for the course here. It just means that I have to keep, I mean, if we only get 4 if we get fewer than 10 cards each patch, which, I mean, we only got 4 here, it looks like. Unless there's a new... Nope. I don't think that's the case. Unless... I'm just thinking Inefa was one of the new ones, right? And Mika, and they're both polearms, if I recall. So, I don't think those were new. I could be wrong. That would be interesting, though, if that was how they... If they just added for, like, new... I don't know. Anyway. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 35. So 35 times 7 is, well, 5 times 7 is in fact 35. $245? No. Maybe? I said 35 times 7, and then you add the 2 zeros, right? So 7 times 5 is 35. I know I'm right on that. So it's blank 500. What did I say? 245? So 2,400? No, 24,500. Well, times 2. Fuck. 49K. 51K just for this. Just to get these two done. And then there's this mess. Please help me. Six, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60, 66, 72, 78, 84, 90, 88. So let's just round up to 90K, which is 180K. So 180K plus, basically, and because I'm rounding up, I can just do 180 plus 50. That's 230. Oh my god. That is... Okay, even if I were to do every single card challenge, I'm pretty sure there's not even that many lucky coins around. So, I would have to do the Sendite Gauntlet, obviously. And that's not even calculating the cost of inviting all of the rest of the characters. Which, I want to say, again, there's like 50 something. So, I mean, if I have 230... Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30... Wait, how many did I have at first? I had 3. Okay, plus 3. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 56. Oh my god. 283? Or 286? 286 is the word that I meant. Well, 285 really, because I already have one invite. The good news is that this is an overestimate by a decent amount, because I'm assuming that I have to do... Because this estimate is based on assuming that every equipment card is 1,000, which is not true. And it's based on assuming that I need 2 copies of each card, which is also not true. I do need 2 copies of a lot of the cards, but I do have some of them, and that does include some of the ones that actually are 1,000. And the equipment cards are a range between 500 and 1,000. And I do have, I think I've mostly been getting the 500 and 700s when I can, but that does mean that I can use that to my advantage, the fact that they're not all 1,000. So 286 is worst case, basically, but still, that is a lot. That is contingent on me dueling so much, and the one positive I can think of is if I don't consider the serious showdowns, at least with the invite characters, as a source of card income. I can. It's just I would have to. So I have to 3 out of 3 goal them with the friendly fracas, and then you do win 1,000 coins if you beat them in the serious showdown, which it's gonna get harder and harder.
冒険も商売もチャンスは一瞬なの。
But if I get through basically everyone and I start using that last 1,000 only to buy my next invitation, or I could completely overwhelm myself, focus solely on inviting people. The Sunlight Gauntlet, that would be, what, 6 characters a week? Because it's 6,000 when you get all of them done? And I said I had, what, 56? 10 weeks, roughly? Because, at that point, that would be at least another patch. So, yeah, 10 weeks or so would get me most of the characters invited, I think. If I only did the Sunlight Gauntlet and nothing else. But I'm going to be doing the Forge Realms Temper. I'm going to be doing... I don't know. And I have to remember that I'm giving myself the despair of an overestimate. Actually, wait. I have goals still, right? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't done the Tavern Challenges yet. Ooh, hello. Yeah, pre-invited characters. I've got to do 9 more. I have 9 more. Right? Yes, because that's 10 right there. And I do have the original thing of I want to build a deck that's based on all of the original drop before I go against Sino. I want to beat him proper, at least with the friendly fracas. With the serious showdown, I may not be able to. I might need to just pull out every stop that I can. Maybe I should invite Albedo. Maybe I should just focus on... I don't know. Anyway, that's me thinking way too much about card games. Welcome to my life, and you wonder why I like Sino. Yes, I did like card games before I knew who Sino was. It kind of endeared me to him even more. Endeared him to me even more, sorry. But anyway, I think I've spent 3 hours running around getting Albedo and otherwise doing nonsense. So I think that's gonna be, that should be it for me right now. Well, the good news is I have enough for him, pretty much. I don't have enough for him in Venti, but that is a later problem. How many scarabs do I have? Okay, I've got 18 hours. So tomorrow, if I play, which I imagine I will, not 100% sure, but I imagine I will be able to. Whoa, there's an eye in that. Okay. Um, yeah, I'll be able to use the parametric transformer, and oh, that means that the Silver Moon the Selenic Chronicles will be happening too. Cool. Anyway, the last thought that I had before my brain stopped was this. How many do I need? Is it actually 168? I don't actually know. But a new players available challenge. Oh. Really? No. What are you talking about? I've already that person has definitely been there. Wait, hold. Are there possibly people at the cat? Yes! Eh? Yes. I was so hoping for that. Okay, that makes this so much better. Because that means that I'm going to be dealing with. That means that there's more coins that dropped. Excellent, excellent. That's what I want to hear. That's really cool. Okay, so before I get myself further distracted by card games, I say doing this. I just want to make the new content thing go away. Ah, Kyukyusaur. And maybe also that. I gotta do more tavern challenges as a later problem. Forge Film's Temper. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, hello? And it's summon heavy? Say less. Oh. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I'm so bad. I mean, I was starting to create a deck that was like specifically for making cards that whose names are not in the initial deck. I'm still working on that. That was another mechanic that I was struggling with. This will be really interesting. I don't know if I'll be able to. I mean, I don't know what I'll be able to do, but I'll try. But I won't try right now. I just wanted to know. So, with that, I suppose I'm going to call it a night. Thank you to anyone who stopped by, watched me chase Albedo around, and actually get him. Holy crap. And I will see you next time, hopefully tomorrow. Maybe I'll do Varka's story quest. I mean, it is sort of staring at me with the view letter. Anyway, have a good night.